What is up, you guys? I'm going to record 3 matches today with the Foltest form deck that I'm working on and playing with since the start of the beta, basically. And yeah, this is the deck. The deck has 40 cards, and its goal is to play as many cards as possible. So in order to do that, we have cards like Witchers that you have to play only 1 to get 3 cards out of your deck. We have cards like Timurian Infantry, which also pulls itself. Then we are playing 2 Blue Strike Commandos that add power to another card that you already played. We have copy Reaver Scouts, so we can get another copy of a unit and replay that as well. Also, we are using the Cavalry with Daughter to do some nice sneaky power plays that our opponent does not see coming. And we have 3 Adepts plus Frost and 2 Thunders to attack our opponent's board in case we need it. Our gold cards are Philippa, because she just deals a bunch of damage and can interact with some annoying cards that our opponent might have that we need to kill. You have Shani to get our siege supports back, which is the card that basically buffs our entire deck by insane amounts. We have a Roche, just to sometimes create insane power swings and tempo plays, and he's just overall quite nice. And of course we're playing the Dandelion, who can buff some cards that we're pulling out and yeah, generally make our witches quite huge. Yeah, so this is the deck. Let's go and take it for a ride. Oh, yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm gonna also quickly show you my win rate with the deck. Oh no, what's going on? Oh, okay, nothing. Sweet. My win rate looks like this. That's quite nice. And yeah, let's see how it works out. We are at 3,000 something rank at the moment, and let's find some sweet opponents to play with. And during the game, during the matches, I can tell you a little bit about the deck and how, and what play patterns you can use to get the most value out of your cards. So Evid, in general, is a tough matchup, since his Locks ability locks down our siege supports and makes it somewhat hard for us to create the advantage we want. But it's still a manageable and winnable match. Ooh, Lubricant and Botchling? Yeah, that's not something we want to have. Oh, well, maybe you want it. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, 1 Witcher, great. So this hand is quite powerful. You can start with a support, and
salutations.
Yeah, just see what happens next.
Elves must die!
Interesting. That is very interesting. Did not see that coming. So I kind of want to have a second support, but then he's going to use his leader, so we'll just go.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Do it anyway.
What do you want?
Because I misclicked, basically, but that's all good.
To the dungeon with him.
What this enables us to do is playing our Botchling later, and that gives us a nice little swing. Yeah, this is still awkward though. But this is also still okay. We can stay up in power, and at some point get our cavalry out to sneak the round, or just win with Botchling.
Elves must die!
Great. It's just like a normal Reaver Hunter maybe strategy. We'll see. The question is, do we want to fight the tempo or do we not? I think we do want to fight the tempo.
Magic.
We're just gonna do this chaos. And do this.
My time in the north was cleansed.
And this is actually more, right? No, this. So this is 3 in case he has another one. And this is 4. Yeah, this is more. So what we cannot do right now is play a medic
But
and
we're
shuffle one of
broke
them
as
back.
shit peddlers.
But that's okay still.
Regroup.
He's now at 37. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 2, 14. Yeah, it's definitely enough.
Crush those vermin.
We can swing this back in our favor. And now we can see what his deck actually has left in store for us. And what type of deck he's playing. Is it like armor or machines? I see. That's his deal. Okay, 3 damage. Oh yeah, okay, so it is 4 and then 2. Alright, alright. It's okay. If you do Thala right now, that's not quite enough. 7 plus 2 is 9, so this is also not enough. We could revive the Witch Hunter, which is awkward to do. So the question is he gonna play another card? I think he does.
Magic sows
Or
chaos.
something like this. Which was actually bad. No, it wasn't. That's actually the most we can do. Like, I don't need this guy against armor. Like, I only need this guy against armor, and he's not playing armor, so I can just play him, which is no big deal. Do we want to play this? I don't think so. We want to do this. Yeah. So what this lets us do is next round play R and I think this is Lumberkin, not the Botchling, and have a card advantage in the last round, or even cards. I think we're gonna have even cards, yeah. This is fine. Having a medic is sweet. So we give him that.
Takes an interest in cobblers. Now what?
Interesting. You want the infantry? Yeah. Now he has to play a card, then we can play the Botchlin, and he has to play another card. Hopefully he cannot kill it. And in the last round we're gonna be even in cards. Not in cards in hand, but in cards total on the board. Unless, of course, he has a lock, in which case we have a problem. This could be a lock. But yeah, I don't think he has one. He would have played it a little bit quicker. Oh wow.
Ah, I see you've
That's
thought about
still
it.
doesn't quite do the trick, does it? Because now I get to just pass, and you have to find 2 cards. Yeah, I don't think you can beat this with 1 card, so you have to play 2 cards, and then I'm even up a card. That was an awkward move from our opponent. I mean, I like it, because, you know, having an advantage is quite good, but in terms of having, like, an interesting third round, this doesn't really help. There's literally no card you could have, I think.
You stand before
Oh,
royal
interesting.
majesty.
Oh wow.
Come to Papa.
Okay. Wait, 1? Oh boy. Oh boy, this is horrible. So he has 2 more in hand. Oh boy.
Come to Papa.
Yeah, this is brutal. That's his turn, like his round 3 plan. And he lost it. And we are up a card. Like, and it's like 13 power that we are up. Yeah. And what we can do is revive our siege support and copy it.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
Peace is priceless.
Footameria!
This poor guy.
Sure. Be glad to.
Uh-oh.
get our
Trouble
support.
approaches.
For the king!
Oh, he takes our armor? Why not your armor? Not that it matters.
I told you so, you idiot!
Can just
What do
copy
you want?
this guy now. And even if he has like another cavalry, interesting. Okay. I think we got rather lucky having one survive. It's alright though. Like, even if one dies, I think we're ahead. And we lost, or did we lose? A copy? Yeah, a copy guy. If you get the copy guy to still be in play, it's stronger with the medic.
I'm all ears.
Nasty wounds, those, but you'll live.
Well, this is... Oh yeah, never mind. I thought that he might have wanted to play like the reshuffle effect earlier, but since he got it off the Dijkstra, it doesn't, like, obviously
itching
doesn't
for
work
that
that way.
battle.
Increasing his power like that, I mean, it's cool and all, but it's not gonna be more than what we have. Let's say we're gonna play the mage.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
Do we want to kill it? Go. And he's gonna play his best card, presumably. That's not bad. Does this have? No, it doesn't. Yeah, this actually hurts us a little bit.
This'll be
We
quick
have to play
and
witches now, so don't shuffle this back. Yeah. Our opponent concedes. It was just too much power on the board. Sweet. Time for the next round. And let's see if we can play another interesting game. So we won this by losing the first round with -1 card.
I forgive
And then
this.
create huge card advantage in the second.
Onward! Attack!
I see, so this hand is quite nice. We probably want to redraw the frost too. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's... Having a witcher is definitely better than having a frost that you can play with the adept anyway. Oof, this hand is brutal. Like, I don't want to play the adept first, because the adept will pull medic fodder, like a blue stripe. But I can't really do anything against it. Ooh, yeah, I don't have a card that I can play. Like, I can play Thala, sure, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah.
As you wish, my lady.
Let's go for the melee roll. Maybe the back roll would have been better, but... Well. So what we can do now is shuffle this guy back, play another adept, get it again, copy the medic, shuffle this guy back again, copy the medic, shuffle this guy back again, and just create huge amounts of value.
Your humble servant.
Necessary.
Go on, Encader!
Now he has something that we can attack, which is nice. And I think we wanna do that first. Yeah. Yeah, it seems correct.
You one of us or not?
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
The reason why we do this first is that if we play the medic and we pull the adept, our scouts become a lot worse because we lose a card that we can copy.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard! I am no Nilfgaardian.
Oh wow. Ah, interesting. That's usually a good card against the stack, but the medic does a great job defending against it. Just shuffle it away. It's like it was never there in the first place.
Eddie Gloire.
And we are at some point reaching like a situation where our opponent might just pass. We could play like Foltest at this point. 1, 2, 3. No, actually we don't want to play Foltest. First we want to copy a mage
Tell me you jest.
and shuffle one of these guys back. Ooh, sweet. So the reason for this is that the moment we play Foltest, the guys on the board go to 4 power, but when we shuffle them back, they're back at 3. Our deck no longer has a card with 3 power in it after we buffed everything with Foltest, so we cannot pull them again. But if we shuffle them back first before playing Foltest, we always have this value of like re-pulling them with another card, which is nice. Oh boy, great draw. Not so much. Let's put this back. Oh, also not the best draw. So what order do we have to play these? I think actually we just want to play this guy. Because what this does is make our opponent play a card and then we can just pass and have a 12 power
If
unit
not
on
by
the board
strength, then by stealth.
next turn, which is nice. And we want to keep Thala because we still have our cavalry in the deck, which means that if we play Thala and he goes up more than 20 power ahead of us, this is actually a power play for us instead, which is nice. Let's kill this, get our 12 power on the board, have a great draw, and put one of the witches back. Yep, and not draw a second one, which is nice. Basically, only the Witcher, and maybe the infantry would have been a bad draw, but aside from that, our whole deck is gas.
I'm impressed.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's not bad, I assume. So first we want to play out the siege supports, because those will buff our cavalry. That I think we are going to be able to
I shall be your
trigger
eyes, my lord.
without a doubt. This looks dangerous. No, it doesn't actually. He has the strongest unit on the board, therefore like a Scorch will not kill us. Sweet, I mean we still have the third siege support in the deck. That's so brutal. Wait, is this a mage? Tell me this is... Oh my god, this is a mage. So you can reset this and pull out Witcher Hunters. Oh boy. Also there are Witch Hunters and not Witcher Hunters. It's almost the same thing though.
I told you so, you idiot.
Let's get this guy out as well.
Salutations.
Yeah, at this point it might be hard to
Please wait,
lose.
Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
This being a mage is really problematic for our opponent. This is interesting. We will fight this with Foltest, I guess. Which is funny. Let's just give him our agent for now.
Now what?
Oh boy. Yes, please.
No door is closed to me.
Close ranks!
That's pretty funny. Like, put a 7 power unit. Oh, wait, only 7. Oh, yeah, no, 7 on the board to die to the rot. Does he have the guy that kills it? That's a question. I guess not. Because if he had, he would have used the become a spy on this guy. So let's
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of
now. Oh boy, so many trigger. Well, maybe this row was the one to be frosted, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't think it matters at all, actually.
We've met. I don't recall.
This is do. Oh, so he's gonna kill this somehow. I don't know how, because is this enough? Okay, this is enough. Every unit? No, 5 units. So it's 25 power? Sure. It's alright. Oh.
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
So we are definitely gonna get our witchers, and we are also gonna get our infantry. So we can buff those. Yeah, sweet. Problem is, this is still not enough to get our cavalry. Unfortunate. And no matter what we do, we have to create insane amounts of tempo now.
North was cleansed. My time in
The
the North was
mage.
cleansed.
Does he have another mage? I don't think so. Yep.
Our
we do have
fires
another
will
hunter.
light up the North.
And we set this as well.
I can use a pint. Reckon right.
Sure, deal a bunch of damage. Oh yeah, I don't think it matters where we play this.
Come to Pappy.
This is the beauty of this deck. Just having so many things in play. Oh, that's a
no door
powerful
is
thing.
closed to me.
But
I'm in no mood to talk.
I think even Hailstorm should not get us now. Yeah, I'm definitely certain it doesn't. And there we go, the second win. Let's see how the third game goes. This one was like a more interesting game in terms of mechanics of the deck. We did get to play more interaction thingies that we have in our deck, which is nice. Let's see how the last one goes. Can we do 3 games, 3 wins, or are we gonna lose one? We'll see.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard! Crush those vermin!
The matchup seems to be the same again. He might have a little bit of a different tech in his deck though. Ooh. We're gonna play 4 gold cards this time. Okay, I'm in. Alright. So, Siege Support is always the best card to play
What do you want?
in the first turn. Obviously, since it just buffs up everything else. If you're second, the Adept is also fine as a first
If
play.
not by strength, then by stealth.
Who knows? He's gonna kill my guy, isn't he? That's alright, I guess.
As you wish, milady.
Can just do that and be good with it.
Time in there!
Maybe this was a mistake and I should have just played this guy. Yeah, that's possibly true. Let's see if I play him now. We are at 14, he goes down to 14. We're ahead next round. Yeah, next round. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I could play her and revive the guy. Or just go for the Delian. That seems okay.
Famous last words right there.
Just buff up our win conditions in the Witchers. And actually I could buff the botchling. Oh, this is spicy, but nah, this doesn't really do anything. Because like the 12 or 13 power is usually enough. Excuse me. Anyway, this is what we wanted to see. Now we can just play our Lubekin and be up in power, and if he plays another card we are just going to pass.
I have no time.
Very good.
Yeah, sure. Deal all the damage you want. He does not quite matter. The reason why we do this is because... yeah, if he passes now, we are gonna get the next round for free. Wait, actually we're not creating advantage this way. No, we are. That's alright, whatever. Since we had to play first, we are in a disadvantaged position anyway. Wait, why did I redraw that? I could have kept it. It's potentially better.
No one can hide from me.
Oh, you have it? Okay. I mean, I could answer with my own. Also, this doesn't do anything, actually. This did nothing. It just... yeah. If you're going... like, if you won the first round and you play your agent... Wait, what did I just do? Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, alright. Complete brain lag. Whoops. Yeah, that makes... sure. That's unfortunate. What did I just do? Yeah, because of course we should have played our agent now. Not even, we should have just played a random card. What the heck? Yeah, I somehow thought we won the first round.
Onward!
Weird.
Attack!
Very weird. Anyway. This is great. Let's forget about that game. I think we were winning it.
Too
And I
fast.
just botched it. But whatever. Wait, why does it... why did this get a buff? I'm not... so it has to be... oh yeah, I see. This is awkward. So when you mold the elf guy, this guy gets a buff even though it wasn't really in play yet. That's awkward. We're gonna start with this guy.
I'll ever pay off these school loans.
I could have also started with the siege support, but like it doesn't really matter what you play first. So this is gonna be 5 damage, is it?
What do you want?
See it?
Mother will be proud.
Oh, and that's awkward.
I'll feed you to
Like
the
he should have
crows.
passed at this point. He would have been ahead. We have to do it quick, like a huge power play at this point, huge tempo play, or we'll be behind all the time.
Semper Fi! Riot!
Yeah, this is a card that we can easily beat by playing Witch Hunters. Alright, now we want to play Foltest, but before we do, we're gonna play our medics and shuffle the commandos back.
Aye, aye, sir.
So we can pull them out later again. The cool thing is when you kill something with Roche, you get a blue commando. So you can now reshuffle the commando, which is very, very nice.
What do you want of me?
And we're gonna do that.
Aye, aye, sir.
This is so unfortunate. We're hitting all the cavalries that we usually get for free. Oh well. It's okay still. Would have been nice to like hit a witch hunter. Can't have it all though. I mean, we're still in a great spot. We can play our Foltest to just buff our board.
Let the dance begin!
If we want, we can reshuffle the commando. So he had another one in hand and didn't mull it. That's awkward. Yeah, I like this.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
I probably gonna get that one back, but this is alright. Yeah, it's not. But hopefully he plays another card. If not, we're kinda screwed. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not playing that great at the moment. The right thing to do would have probably been to play the leader. Oh shit. Well, sorry about that. And we're gonna do... Well, we could do just nothing, but nah, that doesn't sound right. We definitely want to draw like one of our card advantage cards. The question is, do we want to get rid of the Witch Hunter or the Thunder? Probably the Thunder is a lot worse. Yeah, let's get rid of the Thunder. And pass. That's not a good draw. What we want is either the Lumberkin
Too fast for you, Dwan.
or... Yeah, sweet. Or the Botchling or the Agent. It's like this, we get to play a card and have a card next round, which puts us even.
Yovith will guide us.
The lock is rough. The lock is very rough. Can we do a huge tempo play? Guess we could try. I don't want to though. Yeah, I don't want to. We still have like a shot at this game. That's not the card we need. That is also not a good card. Like, it's a good card, but not the card we needed. But then again, if our opponent ever plays too many cards, or like too much power, then we definitely still have a shot. Because we're gonna get our cavalry. This looks quite good. It's already 12 points ahead. I think if we get the cavalry, we are probably doing it.
My folk have suffered much.
Does this give them another card? No, it doesn't. It's also not a mage. We need a mage on the board.
Give up now.
Because otherwise this guy looks kinda... Is this enough? No, not quite. Not quite, not quite. Yeah, this is awkward now. So these two are way too big in power, which means we're gonna play this guy.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
For Radovid!
which is our weakest play. 14 power. No, it's actually as large as this. Is this preparation for a hailstorm? Looks like it. Well... yeah, well, let's do this. Pull out a bunch of dudes. Now just hope to win this game in raw power. Okay. That's all good.
Humans to the sea!
Magic sows chaos. I was hoping you'd say that.
I'm too old for this shit.
Ah, that's probably not quite enough. With his... yeah. Okay. Well, this was a nice game though.
Waste of arrows, that lot.
We had an interest, like, we didn't pay attention in the first round, so we lost a card that we didn't have to lose. If we didn't lose that with our draw, we could have had an even third round, which just by adding like the 13 power now, we would have not lost. Well, this is fine though. I hope you enjoyed seeing the deck in action, and yeah, give it a try, because the deck is a lot of fun and interesting. See you around. Bye.